fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action, Fields. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Back to throw, Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Fields. He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Calvin Austin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The Falcons at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
White. Real green.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen, now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Or call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. A quick throw, but incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. And now it's third down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
In motion right, that's Collins.
Blaster, 6. 6, Mega. Blue striker.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Yellow.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He'll dump this off to Achane. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On play action, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now the rookie 3rd-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Here we go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Completes it to Austin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles.
Under pressure, they got him again. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that.
I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now Fields. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And Gay knocks this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow, go. Ready.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Fight, 97. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
To throw his DTR. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Claws red. Smash red. Ready.
The DTR going to throw it here. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Throwing on 2nd down, Thompson-Robinson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Yellow, zoom.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Red, cycle. Green, jack. White, white. Real green. Light blue. Ready?
Again, Thompson-Robinson will look to throw here. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. Here's Freiermuth again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Running left, Achane. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devon Achane. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Swift. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
He was taken down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ready.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Hey, Drew. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here is 3rd down and 4. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Ready.
Thompson Robinson now. And he fires one, but incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
At at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal on their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Go.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Fields. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They run out of the gun with Swift. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5.
6, mega. Blue striker. Needle blue. Ready?
Thompson Robinson. And he's got it. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Let's go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Ready.
Swift is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. One more time with Swift. Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this 1st half will come to an end. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the 2nd half on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of 1st halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown. Falcons. DeAndre Swift, 74 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. Now that slices the lead down to 17-10. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw completes a Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Second down and 8. Fields now to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Down to about the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Back to throw. Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
In motion, the tight end. Back to the ground, Achane. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. On third down, Achane. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, son.
On the right side, this is Miller. Touchdown, Texans. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Falcons 10. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
27-yard line.
Set, cut, set.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
38. Seal. Black. Black shot. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Throwing. Thompson Robinson. Completes it to Douglas. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3.
Down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Blue.
Douglas, the man in motion.
Green Jack. Set.
Thompson Robinson to throw on 1st down. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Back to the running game with Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
White.
It's 4th down.
Drill green. Set.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. To throw is Fields. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 182 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll run with Swift. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown in the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Devon Achane with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Thompson Robinson throwing here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Set. Fight.
An audible here to get a new look.
Blue black. Blue striker. Edo blue. Fury yellow. Ready?
Here's Thompson Robinson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Thompson Robinson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. That one into the hands of Flowers. Touchdown, Falcons! Zay Flowers from 10 yards out. And the Falcons are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
17. Ready.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Go red. Red cycle. Set cut.
He's back to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Yellow, go. Green jack. White, white. Drill green. Hut.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Well, this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Flight blue. Red, yellow. Hey, red. Blaster, 6. 6, mega.
Back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Yellow.
Back to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Black Ultra. Hey, blue. Claws red. Set.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Here we go, son.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake.
Yeah, sure, without a doubt. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
What a finish in this one, Charles. Yeah, this group, they come in, they have to fight a high